Shit, what going on? Eastside, it's your boy EspNique, Eastside player Nique from the Far East, man. I'm on 40 on pump 4 with my homegirl Breezy, smoking some good gas.
I told my beat and I ain't tripping, I just play my position. Like the grind, I like the grind, so we just handling business. I'm a soldier either way, I always stand at attention. It's kinda hard, not chasing paper when my finger be itching.
What's going on, world? It's another episode of 40 on Pump 4. I'm your very, very special host, Young fucking Breezy. I'm with another fucking superstar, another special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Man, EspNique, the S is a dollar sign, don't get it twisted. It's either Eastside player or every dollar prosper.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you what ESP mean, Eastside player. That shit cold, bro. That's cold as fuck. I love that shit. EspNique, I'm so grateful that you decided to come through. I've been a fan for about a year now. Somebody put me on to you, and I was like, damn, this nigga don't sound like nobody. He got a sound of his own, you know what I'm saying? Your visuals, everything looks polished. Like you look like a artist. You don't like you just woke up today and was like, oh, I woke up during the pandemic was like, shit, I'm finna make I'm gonna be a rapper today. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this shit. So talk about that. Talk about the polished look of everything.
Man, this shit really was a grind, honestly.
Okay.
You know, started off not taking it serious. You know, thank God for new message, man. Really pushed me to really do better. Then I met Joel, and this nigga was like, man, you need to get visuals, you need to do this, you need to up your sound, you need to do this, become one of one. So shit, that's all I try to do, just be myself in music. And I feel like I'm a one-on-one individual, so it's always gonna portray that way.
Yeah.
So
come off authentic and real, like it's not, you can tell, like you was like, yeah, this me, it's gonna be me whether the camera was here or not. Like I'm not gonna be kicking this player shit, I'm gonna be talking to your hoe, all that type of shit. What side of town you from? I don't think I missed over that part. What side of town you from?
Man, the Far East, man. That's Rockdale County area, man. Shout out to all my boys out there, man. Abaco, man, shit, Chester. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all boys.
I never heard nobody describe it as the Far East.
Yeah, man. They call it
That's
Far
what it
Side.
is.
It's the Far East Side. It's out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, popping for your side, man.
You feel me?
There's superstars all over the city. Let me let you know. Not just on the east, not just on the west, not just on the south. We everywhere. We global. This drip is everywhere. It's in our, it's in the air. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. What high school you went to?
Shit, I went to Salem High School.
I think my cousin went to Salem. That's what's up.
Yeah, it cool. It just got turned out when we came out that way.
Was you popping it? Was you like a rapper then, or was you just like a regular?
I was like, I was regular.
What was high school Nique like?
Man, high school Nique a fucking clown. Couldn't stay out of trouble. At the same time, you know, an athlete, but still in some bullshit.
Okay.
Goddamn, just they say I look weird, but I mean, shit, had the hoe, so it didn't matter.
Exactly. Exactly. And that weirdness, that's the shit that make you stand out. That's that shit. That's that artistry coming out, and you didn't really know it yet. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Describe your sound for people who haven't heard you before.
Man, it depends on what you're looking for. I got it all for them, you know. Shit, we got the sound of love, we got the sound of real. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say necessarily trap, but we can get on that. I don't know, man. It's kind of like soul food for you. Feel that's how I feel. It's like soul food, man. You want your chicken? I got the chicken for you. You want the beans? I got that. You feel me? Want something sweet? We got the sweet tea, the Kool-Aid for you. You know what I mean?
We got the peach cobbler for you, the yams. Okay, I did everything for everybody. I love to hear. Who inspired you?
Woo, life. That's the best inspiration right there. You know what I'm saying? My little boy. Shit, all the experience I go through. You know, shit, just anything. But as far as like artists, shit, a couple. Like really, like all right, Marvin Gaye, Sade. I like Marvin Gaye topic.
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, this topic is, I like call myself the rap version of Marvin Gaye for some reason.
The rap Marvin Gaye, boy. I'm surprised Drake ain't stole that shit yet. The rap Marvin Gaye, that's cold.
If he see this, he gonna steal it.
Yes, cool. Drake, you heard it here first. 40 your pop for EspNique. Goddamn rap goddamn, what you said? Rap Marvin Gaye.
Rap version Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, that's cold. That's cold. So what type of rappers was you listening to growing up, being from Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? We had so many people had their time, their year, their shine, their song. So who was you a fan of? I was a fan of Jeezy growing up. I loved me some fucking Jeezy. Like he could do no fucking wrong. I was a snow girl.
You wanted to be
with my snow
t-shirt. Want me to be 100% honest, and this is a story that I tell people, and they be thinking this shit is cap. I did not like rap music for a long time. Oh God, I didn't. I just fucked with like neo soul R&B. I think when I got put on to like, when I started like getting into it for real, like I did like T.I. though.
Okay.
I did like T.I., but I was more like I fucked with like you know what I'm saying, like neo soul shit. When I heard T.I., I fucked with him. Of course, I listened to Outkast on the side, you know what I'm saying. But like trap music, I just never was into it.
Right.
Shit coming up, I think. Shit, my favorite rapper was Currensy.
Pop it! We could be friends, nigga. Currensy, young spitter. That nigga been doing it for 10 strong years now. I love Currensy.
Really more.
Let me be honest. I wasn't a Currensy fan. In fucking 09, 10, 11, 12, I wasn't. I can admit it. He looked weird. I was like, he raps slow. I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just became a Currensy fan maybe like 3-4 years ago. And when this nigga been putting out that fucking heat, especially during the pandemic, this nigga Currensy has been undefeated. Like, I love him. He make music for women like me. You know what I'm saying? Smokers. Yes, smokers. Chill, like back. We ain't with all that extra shit. We gonna come in cool as fuck. We gonna command attention, but it's not gonna be loud. It's gonna be very subtle. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Currensy. So you telling me that you fuck with Currensy? Tell me what type of person you is. Like
so. No all right. Cap. So I first heard Currensy in his Cash Money days.
Okay.
Where the cash at?
Yeah.
So when he started like coming out his own lane, dropping a mixtape every month, you know what I'm saying? I was just like Fear and Loathing in New Orleans, all kind of shit. And he had the Smokey Robinson shit, and I really like started getting hip to that. For real. Really been fucking with him, man. Shit. I wouldn't say like I idolize him as an artist, but I idolize him as a person, you know what I mean? And I met him a couple times, you know what I'm saying? I just met him again like 3 months ago, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just like, met him and actually chopped it up with him a few times. He's a cool individual. I like the way he carry himself and the way he grind, because it's like, shit, he done been up and he done fell off and he got right back on. So it's just like, that's the shit I idolize. I like that.
That nigga is special.
For sure.
That's for sure. Okay, let's talk about the projects that's on Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? The most recent one is Eastside Player, of course. That dropped in 2019. For those of you who don't know, go tap in, go download, do your homework, do your research. What was the mindset and the thoughts behind dropping a project like that? From the name to the whole concept.
Well, Eastside Player, I wanted to do something that was more in tune with my characteristics as far as like my personality when it comes to that, the player name of it, the actual Eastside Player, because I really say every dollar prosper.
Right.
But I have like more serious projects, but when I did Eastside Player, I just wanted to get that feel, just a whole vibe of like, damn, this nigga smooth, you know what I'm saying? Make the whole project like that.
Yeah.
This nigga real smooth. He really like tapped into himself and all the other shit. And I feel like, hell, I had a project year before that, Aquarium. That's like real, you know, I explained what it is like, what it's like to be an Aquarius, you feel me? So I wanted to follow up with something like, okay, cool. They call me Eastside Player, but I ain't got no self-proclaimed name, or project with a self-proclaimed name, you know what I'm saying? So I want to spin out this shit, go crazy, see how they fucking with it, and this shit got a good response, you know?
Yeah, so. That shit hard. I love it. Like, I love everything about it. Just, it looks, like I said, everything you put out looks like you thought about it. It was like research done behind it. You was like, all right, I got these songs, I'm just gonna put it out. Whatever the response is, the response. Like, no, you took your time, you was dedicated. So me as a fan, I can see that, and I'm gonna let you know that we appreciate that. We appreciate people taking their time and actually thinking about concepts. So when you do interviews and people ask you fucking questions, you got some real shit to say. Not like, shit, it was shit squeezed in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to hear that shit. I mean, yeah, that's cool sometimes. Like, yeah, we fucked around and made a hit that night. But for the most part, like, what was like your thinking? We want to like be you type shit.
Shit, man. What I tell like artists is asking is like, live your life. You feel me? Like, I listen to niggas like now, I listen to Cole, Kendrick, all that other shit, and it's like you will never be able to tell. I kind of fuck with that kind of vibe, but it's like those are niggas that take their time and really like take in life and take in what the fuck going on, you know, tune into themselves. Cause I mean, shit, niggas deal with real life stressors, niggas got real life shit going on. It's like you can't put out. I never understood putting out music and not being authentic. Like, I can't even do go to niggas studio sessions and hear that shit and just be like, bro, this shit is not you. You know what I mean? Like, you can feel that vibe. So it's like, I want people to feel me through music, because a lot of people don't see me in person. So it's like, shit, if you listening to it, they're like, damn, bro, I felt that, or damn, bro, this nigga really smooth. And then you meet me in person, you be like, damn, you really line up with that shit. It's like, bro, I be chilling.
That's real. That's what makes real fans fucking super fans. Like, we stand behind this nigga. This nigga's exactly who he said he was on wax in person. You can't tell me I met him. Like, for real deal. I want to talk about you specifically. I noticed listening to your music and doing my research, you use a lot of samples. You use a lot of shit from like back in the day, early 2000s, just like nostalgic ass sounds. I'm like, damn, I forgot that. I think it was a Rain on Me sample that you did on.
That's Isley Hayes. That was not Isaac. I'm tripping. Isaac Hayes. Yeah. He's the original, original artist for that. So yeah, but
cold.
What I do,
justice.
What I do, since I have that background where I always be saying like, I wasn't listening to rap. Like, I was into neo soul music. I was into the old artist music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Elder Bars. I was fucking with Sade. I was fucking with Whitney Houston, Anita Baker, goddamn Marvin Gaye, Isaac Hayes. You know what I'm saying? The Isley Brothers, all that shit. I got a sample from Kool and Gang, and niggas can never find the song. I seen one person tell me he knew the name of that song. That was crazy shit about it. I was like, I'm trying to find samples that people don't know or that's familiar with.
That boy cold.
That's the basis of music, though. Like,
that's cold.
That's where we get it from. You get your style from somebody older. You just bring it into your own shit.
How do you choose which samples to use?
Ooh, that's tough. And that's crazy, because a lot of producers just produce something with a sample. I be telling my folks like, hey bro, look up this sample for me, bro. See what you can do with this shit.
So do you be like ever like riding in the car, you hear a song, or you just hear a song in your head randomly and then you like, I want to make a song out of that or whatever?
It really come with the emotion of it, like the emotion of the song too.
Oh, in the house too. Fuck it.
It really be the emotion of the song though.
Crazy.
So.
That's crazy as fuck. Fucking camera just dry. I can't even play that shit off. Damn. What we talking about using the damn samples? Yeah, for sure. So, look, you gotta tap in with one of my favorite producers, Money Making Miles. I don't know if you heard of him.
I heard of him before.
Money Making Miles is a sample king. He'll make anything fucking sound like that just came out yesterday. Like, that shit is cold. So definitely tap in with my boy Money Making Miles, 40 on Pump 4 alumni.
For sure.
And before I go any further, I gotta let y'all folks know that this episode is definitely sponsored by my good folks at Stone A Lemonade. Make sure you tap in with them on Instagram, Stone A Lemonade. Weed infused lemonade. They got all different type of flavors. Strawberry, wild berry, goddamn kiwi, peach, all type of shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
And I can't forget my good folks over at Toka Leaf. I know it's a little dirty because I've been smoking it, but Toka Leaf. You know what I'm saying? If you see me smoking, you know it's a Toka Leaf. Definitely tap in with them on Instagram. All my sponsors are black owned. Shouts out to them folks. We definitely gonna big y'all up every single time. So, back to EspNique. What's a typical session like for you? Like, you go in, you book a session, what is like? I know you don't smoke, so like, what's the vibe like?
If I do an open session, I'm allow people to come. They can smoke. I'm just not gonna smoke. I'm just chilling. Typical sessions, they're rare. One, I'll say that. Lately, I've been working, when I work with Archer, our sessions are from scratch. So we'll do beats like in-home studio. We'll do beats from scratch to make the whole song from scratch. But if I book a session out, I'm working like this. Like anybody that's been in my sessions over the years, they tell you like, I book a 3-hour session and probably do 8 songs and be like that.
Damn,
Yeah,
no time to waste because you pay for that shit. So why would you
Exactly.
go in there bullshitting? And I guess you know what I'm saying, you cut out half the bullshit, smoking and shit. You get high, you get lazy, you get distracted, you rolling up, you got them doing all this shit, you trying to figure out where your lighter went, everything. So you in there working like
Like that, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Even when I used to smoke, you feel me?
Okay.
Like even when I used to, same thing. I go in there, my shit already rolled up, my shit already ready to go. If people gonna roll up before I say, hey, roll this up real quick, let me finish, let me do this, let me knock this out. I'll make like 30 minutes of smoke, bullshit, then hop back to it. Cause it's like, shit, one, I wasting my money, and I have like I wouldn't say I have a short attention span, but I'm real irritable sometimes. So like if I hear a beat over and over for like hours, I'll be like, I ain't gonna fuck with it no more.
Facts.
So-
Let me hear it, let me knock it out and get it out the way.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Who you want to work with?
Famous or not?
Anybody. Anybody could be watching this. You
Let
want
me
to put it
see.
in the air, manifestation.
Let me see.
All that type of
Let
shit.
me see who I want to work with that I haven't worked with already.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get Zaytoven sometime. Let me get Zaytoven.
The legend.
I really want to work with every producer, honestly, but I want to work with Zaytoven. I want to work with Alchemist.
He cold.
Shit.
He do a lot of cold shit, especially with Currency.
I want to work with Rick Ross.
Luxury music.
Black.
Yeah.
I want to work with my idol Spitter. Of course, I want to work with Currency, of course. But shit, fuck the famous, man. Like, shit. The letter M, let me get a song again.
Nigga!
Crew Life, let me get a
You
song.
going to the listening tonight?
Maybe.
I'm pulling up. We got to
Maybe.
shout out to another 40 year
Maybe.
for alumni. The letter M. That boy just dropped today.
We got some shit. He
Eastside
hard,
General.
yeah.
That's
he
cool.
Hard. He hard.
Oh, that's cool. That's probably what I heard from you about. Somebody told me about you like a year ago. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do the episode, and I never got around to it because you know what I'm saying, shit be happening. But like,
I'm hard, man.
that's amazing. Like, oh, I
Yeah,
love when people
shit.
know about people I already did. Like,
Goddamn Ace,
The
of
way.
course. We done got features and shit. We
Ace
can do.
Apollo.
We can always do it again. Shit.
40 on pump fuck.
Really, anybody, bro. Really, anybody from the
Run
east
that
side.
shit
Willis
back.
Line, all them, man.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with them folks.
I love it. I love it. Let's talk about permanent change. And that fucking video. You and this umbrella, honey. I just this man gave us a motion picture. Like that shit is so fucking nice. Shout out to the director. Shout out to whoever wrote the treatment. Shout out to you for being in that
Yeah,
shit, starring in that shit.
My boy B-Rob, man.
That shit is cold. I love it. It goes with the song, the concept, everything is just nice.
Yeah, so as far as the song wise, I made that song. I recorded that song 2018.
Wow.
And during that point of time, it was like a lot of shit going on. It was really hard for me to record. That's why I recorded in bulk. So I recorded that album in bulk. I recorded Aquarium in bulk, but I was dealing with a hard time, you know what I'm saying? And just when I heard the beat, New Message, man, appreciate him for really getting that to me. When I heard the beat, I was like, this how I feel right now, like, shit,
That's crazy.
fuck it.
That's crazy.
But shit, goddamn, just when I heard the beat, it was kind of like, man, this shit fit the emotion for everything that's going on. So I want to do something that people can feel. So really, I just put my pain out there and just let it ride. Like,
I love that shit. Permanent fucking change. The beat, the way you approach it, everything is just like clean. It's like one of those ones that stick out for you for sure. So shouts out to that. What's next for you? What's going on? We want new music. You ain't dropped in 2 years. I'm finna push up on you for all your fans. What's up, bro?
I ain't drop a project. I re-released Aquarium.
Okay.
Gave him 2 extra tracks. I just let it be. But that's still a 2018 project. I'm working on another project. It's coming out in June, man. It's called Maintain. It's part of the brand. Stack Game Maintain. That's my family, man. To maintain is most important. You stack your bread, gain your knowledge, but it don't mean shit if you can't maintain it all.
Pop it.
So shit. Maintain really gonna be some real. It's gonna be real. I'm gonna talk my shit, but I'm gonna make it like so people can really feel something.
Yeah. So
Put some love in it too. You know what I'm saying? Maintain your relationship. Maintain your hoe. Maintain whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it. I love it. Maintain. It's on the way. EspNique, thank you so much for coming
I
through.
appreciate
This
you
was
for
a
having me,
great
too.
fucking interview. You know what I'm saying? You gave the people everything they needed to know. You let them in just a little bit. A piece of you opened up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything you did. I'm a fan. I love the music. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Keep doing this shit. Keep stepping on niggas. Keep putting it in their face. And everybody's gonna take notice. It just takes time. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I love it. I love it. Another fucking episode. Who you want to shout out to? You know what I'm saying? anybody you know that's gonna be watching this.
Shout out to my
pop it real
mama.
quick. Shout out to mama.
Nah, man, for real. I'll say this, man. Shout out to M, shout out to Ace, man. Shout out to the whole East Side. Shout out to Joel, New Message, goddamn. Every artist that's grinding, man. Shout out to Breezy. Shout out to 40 on Pump 4. Shout out to shout out to Chrome, Black Bolt, man. The whole SGM, all them, man. I love y'all boys.
I love it. Where can people follow you? Your contact information, Instagram.
EspNique, no underscore. Follow me. You want the truth and ain't no other source. Instagram and Twitter, man. Shit. And if you want to look me up on goddamn Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that other shit. $P-NIQUE.
Out right now. EspNique, another episode. 40 Young Pumpo, Young Breezy. I'm giving you stars, no excuse. Tap in.